Greetings, fellow denizens, and welcome to the world of It's Too Hot. Oh dear, I am sorry for those out there who are melting. Hopefully we will just send cooling thoughts to all of you, and find that none of that actually makes any difference. Remember to hydrate, everybody, and I'm sure someone will hit a button in a second. Or just, streak through chat. Greetings to Frauke and Nuska, and Shadow, and Blast, and Blast on a 75 stream streak. Yay, 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 yay. I'm a big fan of my biggest fan. Yep. That's definitely a thing. I'm now curious. So while I hit this button, let's have a quick look at, let's see, inside 27 centigrade, but that's nice, the humidity's dropped from 50 to 40. I can take that. I think that's a big improvement. The drop in humidity makes a massive difference. Alrighty. So, between streams I finished that off. And as you can tell by the dark oak slabs in my inventory, I literally finished it off just as I started upstream. I didn't see the point of making you watch me fix that building. Some of the dryness, you're at 55% relative inside. Yay! That's just no. And 80 without rain that's even more no. I mean, we hit 70 at one point, 60-ish, 70-ish. I'd have to look at the history. And that was indoors, which is a distinct, no, I do not want. I do not want. So, yes, hopefully it'll get better for everyone. I also moved our 2 trainees out of this building because, well, they still need to be trained, but I can't be bothered to fix that. Today, they're not going to get trained. What I might need to do is turn on the game volume. There we are. Game volume is returned. I do need to move my my box of boats. Right, I've heard of a chest boat, but this is getting silly. There it is. Actually, you know what would be epic silly on that? Yep, let's make it. I've got enough. Let's make a chest boat full of boats. because why not? Where should we put this thing for the moment? Let's stick it back here. I was actually going to... There we are. And let's pick up the rest of them so that we've got a chest boat full of full of boats. Because clearly nothing says sanity like having a chest boat of boats. Don't suppose you can put a chest boat into a chest boat. I mean, you can't put a chest boat with things in it into anything, because you can't pick up a chest boat that's full. It's not a shulker. Shulker box boats. Now there's a thought. Shulker boat. Yes. Apparently you and I have the same Brian cell today, Nuska. Can pick it up with passenger inside. Oh, that would be one way of solving my upcoming problems. And by upcoming problems, I mean at some point in the future, not this month. That would be something to abuse. Yeah, but hello, Ritsu. A shulker boat which you could pick up the passengers in would be one way of moving around Ravagers, because you can put a Can you put a Ravager in a boat? I know you can put a Ravager in a minecart, so I guess you can put a Ravager in a boat? Probably? Maybe? Huh? Why would anyone want to put a Ravager in a boat, though? There's no way of getting them out safely. Raises many questions. Under the heading of, why are you even pondering this? Just lure the problems into a boat, store it in a chest, problem solved. That's a problem for future put Ravagers in a boat's player. Yeah. There may still have to be a way of moving Ravagers around this world. And by may still have to be, I mean... entirely, yeah. A shipping ship is very much a thing. See evidence. I've seen those. Some of those are epic. Some of those are silly. They're effectively just ocean-going floating dry docks with their own motive power. Oh, no, that is the tough one. Never underestimate the concept of a floating dry dock with its own motive power. Never underestimate why anyone would make one of those. Oh, I actually had some mossy cobblestone already. Wow. Will they dock is the question, or will they just plop the boat in the middle of the sea and go crack on, son? Depends on the delivery address. Shipping ships. No, because they literally raise up out of the water, Nuska. And apparently we have a hound door. Ain't nothing but a hound door sitting over there. Ain't nothing but a hound door trying to be out there. No, right. So it's a wet dry dock. Have you encountered dry docks, Tor? Also, hey, Tor. A dry dock will often start off wet. That's how they get the boats into them. Pictures of shippers with boats floating inside of them. Usually that happens when they're loading them. Generally, they don't ship them with... the reason that they don't ship them with the boats actually floating in them is generally because if you hit an ocean swell, the water inside of them is going to move like an absolute mare, and your boats are going to end up crashing into each other. At which point, you end up with expensively crushed ocean-going expensives. And Blast has just caught something. Congratulations, Blast. I hope it wasn't a cold. No, yacht shipping is... Yep. They generally are. I have spent far too many months watching things like that on random YouTube videos over the years. In this weather, none of us can... Really? Don't put that to test. You'll find out that you can. But, yeah, I've spent... But he can catch a heat stroke. Why would you want to? Oh dear, Tor. What did you catch? None of us can catch cold, let alone our cold. Yeah, I agree with that statement as well. Now, the fun one is there's an oceanographic research vessel that literally flips over and sinks the front end of itself into the ocean, so that it becomes literally almost like a small... oh, what were they like? The almost like a small oil rig, but it's not drilling for oil, and the rest of the boat is down in the water. But it is basically an oceanographic research boat. Hello, Kibo. Said boat has the interesting and disturbing elements of all of the interior fixtures and fittings have to rotate as the thing flips over, including the toilets. So you can imagine how much fun being on that ship is. The RP flip. Yeah. The engineers had absolute nightmares working out how to make this boat work. And even more nightmares about being in the boat when it flipped. Gives new meaning to flipping heck. And yes, that was the toned down version. Yep, boat flip. As opposed to cart flip. I don't know why I'm filling in this layer. Because, to be honest, it ain't ever going to be seen. But, hey. And we have a bypassing Waka Waka. Judging by the noise it's making, it is an actual Waka Waka. Full-on Chinook. Those things are noisy as smeg. It was the RP flip, and it was retired in... Oh, it was retired in 2023. Oh. Well, that's a shame, because that was a fun boat to learn about. Don't ask me why I've learned about things like this. I haven't the clue. I just generally assume that it's because I have this interesting habit of wanting to know about all sorts of weird stuff over the years. Tequila. I appear to have made a small tactical error. Which direction was the exit in? That wasn't the direction of the exit. That's better. Help, I've walled myself in. What did you want to do that for? I didn't. I just walloped myself. Here, trapped in a brand new tower, we find Scotsman, wondering how the heck he got himself into this mess. Okay, I'm going to need more stone brick. Fortunately, we still have quite a bit of stone to hand. And hey, we got a decent amount of cobble coming back from this, which is ever useful, considering I keep running out of cobble, I'm sure. Cobble, cobble, cobble. Cobble, 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 cobble. Fear the cabal. Oh, no, that's a different problem. Quote, chicken. That's not a quote about chicken, Stream Elements. I'm not quite sure why you think that's a quote about chicken. I'm fairly sure we do not have explosive chickens. Otherwise we'd all be going, what the cluck was that? I've heard of things being clucked up, but, well, that would be just disturbing. I refuse to comment about quote 195 and quote 170. You just have to quote and hope. Honestly, Tor, the number of quotes that are in there that are disturbing, wrong, broken, and have occasionally led to me wondering what I was on when I said these things. Hope is not really necessary sometimes. Hello, Pixie. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Wait, no, we're not at quote 200 yet. You're a bit early there. Quote 200 is not necessary yet. And in all instances of quote 200 being used now are wrong. If you or anyone else thinks that we should be at quote 200, please check your clock. I accept no responsibility for that quote. Why are there so many quotes that it's all wrong. Well, yeah. Why are there so many quotes like that? That's on the lower end of the scale. I know, but like I said yesterday, why are there no quotes that don't make me sound like I'm? Oh. You lot are having fun with the quotes today. I still rest my question on that one. Where's God's eye of me? Well, I couldn't be anybody else, really. Last time I tried, it didn't work. When I tried not being me, it got boring, so I came back. Right, let's have a look at this. Why do I even have a cam account if I'm not even using it? Also, I really should tidy up. Always remember to tidy up after your Gordons. A Gordon storage hole is not for everybody, but should be used sparingly. Oh yeah, you'll notice that the Gordon over here vanished. He accidentally, on purpose, vanished from the world in a puff of arrows. Yep. A puff of arrows. Puff the magic arrow. Killed all the pillagers. No. What? I swear I haven't had much caffeine today. This is just worrying. Oh, and Hail Hydrate. This still has no caffeine, because this is the squeaky bottle of doom. Remember, in this heat, always remember to Hail Hydrate. Well, that's an off by 1 hour, Nuska. For values of 1. Right, let's see if I have any. We have... Ahem. Today on things that make Scotsmen wonder why. As in, why he ever enabled quotes. And I know the answer for why I enabled quotes, because you lot have so much fun with it, and I might as well at least have something that sounds surreal anyway. If there's going to be stuff out there for which I'm disturbed about, worried about, and generally being made fun of because of, it might be as well be something in a quote system that I have some control over. Exactly, Nus. There, Frauke. Not Nuska. I know Nuska's been running off the... oh wait, another OBO by you. So many OBOs. Obi-yo. What the hook? Wa-da-da-dee-da-da. Obi-ho-bi-ho. Hobi-yo. Obi-obi-obi-obi-obi. Let's see. Please do not flap your... What? Just don't pick... Can't be off if you don't pick one to start with. Well, yeah, exactly. Why on earth was I commenting about flapping a rabbit? Oh, I've just realised why this is a different shape. I stunted the growth of those towers. What? I shaved the base off of those towers on the other gatehouse, so that they were a bit thinner. And if that made any sense, it would probably have resulted in some more problems. There. Well, you've got to go anyway. I refuse to comment on that one, Niska. Hey, True Purple. Welcome in. Today we appear to be roaming through the quotes. I'm not quite sure why we're roaming. As I was roaming through all of the quotes, I wondered what Scotsman was smoking as he came up with these... Yes. Of course it was rigged. You never caught anything. Oh, wait, that's normal. Let's see. So, let's see. We want this to be people coming up here. So the gate would be here, opening this... yeah, this way. So let's have a think about how to sort out... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we set it here... if we set it here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I reckon we should have just a single gate rather than having two. Just because I'm in that sort of mood. Let's make it that sort of height, but take that bit out. So we'll have an arch. No, we'll have an arch at the front, but not an arch at the back. And then... no mind then. I do not need these. How much spruce trap storage do we have? Nowhere near enough. End of month reports, sending out invoices, tidying up before vacation next week. Yay for vacation! Woohoo! Oh no, hold on. Let's do the obvious. Let's get a stack of trapdoors. Because nothing says standard Scotsman build like deciding that the first thing you're going to need is a stack of trapdoors. It's going to look a little bit dull. But it's a door. It's not supposed to be interesting. But it's a bit dull. I know. Let's take you off. Also, while we're here, let's take that out. So that we can put a smoker in it. Remember, place your smokers with care. Smoking is bad for your health. That's better. I'm almost tempted to put a row of those top and bottom. as well. So that it sort of becomes... No, I think it would be better without those. I had to see. I had to see. And let's get... let's make like Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. But actually, let's get a tripwire hook. Because we can make a handle. There we are. Handle on the door. It's a door handle. Makes perfect sense. Tempted to take those two out. Well, let's take 3 out. Put that one back. And then put in... have I got any dark oak? Yes, I do. Let's make it look more like hinges. The only problem is I don't like this. It looks like it's not a hinge. So how do we change it from a hinge to a bracket? Well, sorry, how do we change it from a bracket to a hinge? That didn't quite go the direction I was planning. Oh, I know. Let's... yes, that'll work. Two of you. And... two of you. And actually, I should probably not have made 2 of those, but 1 of those instead. You. That's better. Ish. Oh, that... No, that doesn't work. Dag nabbit. There's a hole in my wall and I didn't mean to put it there. Huh. Okay, we'll go the other direction. The other direction? Yes. No, I only need 1 more of those. Why does this need to look right? Because if it doesn't, then I will be cranky. That's better. Now it doesn't attach to this. This looks more like a hinge. Hello, Bo. Welcome in. And on the inside, it looks exactly the same as it did before I took it apart. Which is... why am I hearing pillagers? See you lot. We got a wandering trader, random villagers, or something else. I must be hearing them from inside of the barracks. Yeah, I think I'm hearing barracks 4. I hate the way the barracks confuse me. I'm going in the wrong direction as well. Nope. Right, let's see. So now we have a gate, which is always useful. If I shorten it by 1, I can put my archway back in. If I... Actually, I could put the archway 1 further up, because I think I've got that... No, I don't. How much space do I have? I have 2 blocks of space. Yes, I can. I don't appear to have any decent way up this building at the moment. Right, let's... Not you. Not you. You. Right, let's do this and this. That's my... So you may be wondering how I came to be stuck inside this hole in the wall. Smeg. Hello, Exapol. You know, I'm going to do that again by accident, so I'm going to leave myself a trapdoor to get out. I can't believe I just fell in there. Oh, crud. I didn't mean it like that, Nuska. I didn't mean it like that. That doesn't mean it. I have any choice over how you took it. It just means that I didn't mean it that way. And apparently Raven decided that that one was worth it. But I said it like, yeah, I know. Okay, who's just arrived that I wasn't, I was, so we've got, oh, hey, Fulmers. I almost didn't see you there. Hey, I said hey, Exapol. And hey, Raven, for stopping in briefly to make sure that anything I say that it can and will be used against me in a quote of law will be taken down as evidence. Maybe more. How about this time? Well done, Bo. Thank you for the 3-stream streak. Sapling says, means hi. Hello, Sapling. So if I did that, and that, and that, that, and that, and this, and those, and then we take out these, just leave me some space to build some stuff. I need to find space that's not enough. Right, you there, you there. Need to come to sit in a ventilation stream. What's a ventilation stream? Yes, farmers, we're very lucky that this is an active and awesome community. I am very, very lucky to have an active and awesome community that turn up here. I really... Horse, will you stop moving around? You're confusing me. I think that I am incredibly lucky to have quite so many random people turn up. Hey, Sci-Fi, and thank you for the lurk. Reflects the streamer. Well, that explains why everybody's gremlins, then. But that's a different reflection. Oh, I'm out of deep slate brick. And Frauke with the quote. Okay, this is feeling good. This ow. This I'm ow. Gremlins in a good way. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not going to argue that one on the grounds that I very much agree. Hence the... You may be gremlins, but you're all... Oh, look. Somebody's just unleashed a psychic atomic bomb into chat. Quick, see if you can catch it. Psyduck! just makes me think of Pokemon Detective Pikachu, with Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu commenting about being strapped into the back of a car with a Psyduck and just basically praying to God that it doesn't explode. WSG. I'm sorry I don't recognise WSG, but welcome in. Yeah. Maybe not. What's good is generally the madness in here at the moment. This side is going to be a wall going that way. Because that's going to join that tower to this tower, which is why there's these blocks in the middle of nowhere. Ice cream. Ooh, ice cream is always good. Oh no, I caught a psychic explosive. Woohoo! Your fire alarm is beeping and it's starting to annoy me. Well, that generally means that you either need to replace the battery or get the heck out of Dodge because it's on fire. I'm going to assume that since you probably would be very well aware if it was on fire, you just need a new battery. Yeah, I agree, Ritsu. Fishy! Welcome in, Fishy! Obsidian, polished blackstone bricks. That's what I was looking for. This time I'm dreaming of everything's going good because you're I will admit, I can understand why you did, and my first instinct is you might want to change that. Do, 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 do. You're showing your level there, though, and we've already had like 5 minutes of me saying I'm really happy with this community. So, hello, Landstrad. Welcome in. I'm gonna lower those. I feel like those need to be shorter. Yes, that's better. That's nice. That looks better. That looks so much better. This is looking nothing like the other gatehouse, so I love the way that I've got like 5 gatehouses and none of them are the same as each other. One of these days I will build something with some consistency. Today is probably not that day. Now. That's better. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Great, now I'm doing imitations of the Churchill dog. No one is gatekeeping the gatehouses. Honestly, V-Twin, so far, no. I seem to be a little bit incapable of talking, as usual. Incapable of building the same thing twice. Actually, I'm curious. Have I? Let's grab the cam account for a second. So we've got this gatehouse that is actually not too far off the design. And let's go down here to this gatehouse, which is obviously going to be different because it's A, at 90 degrees to reality, and B, one of the main entrance ones. This one that I've been wondering about whether or not I need to redesign. And this one that I'm actually happy with, which is actually somewhat similar. Yeah, I think about the only one that I'm not sure about is this one. I think this one might have to change. However, the sign on the door, I think we'll keep. Trying to remember what we've got as the sign on the door for this one. Ah, yes. Accurate. Dang it, I could do with a thin mint now. At least this place is just filling in. I think that's the important bit. I mean, pillagers are not renowned for being... well, pillagers are not renowned for having castles, for goodness sake. They're kind of sort of outpost people. And that reminds me, I still need to build 2 outposts. Or rather, upgrade 2 outposts. The actual outposts. Dang it. As for buying Gordons for them, not sure we're going to be putting Gordons in here, Tor. Although we have Papers, Please. Down at the security gatehouse. I need to do the walls of this one. Let's get some materials in on this. Don't need those. Don't need those. Oh, I actually have materials in my inventory. Hey, useful. What do you know? I actually have the things I'm looking for. It's a miracle. A miracle. He actually has the things that he's looking for to build with. Not in very good quantities, it seems, but hey, I'll accept that we have a starting point somewhere. Everyone's got to have a starting point. Did not want that there. If you don't have a starting point, how are you going to choose where you're going? This wall's a bit airy now. No. Oh, hold on. I need those at least. And another, let's grab another 32 of those, turn them into that. And take 16 and turn it into that. There we are. I was running low on mossy stone bricks. It's as I want to do, unfortunately. Why was there a torch on top of there? Who knows? Let's see. I keep hoping it, Nuska. I keep hoping it. One day the chaos will be gone. And there will only be Squirrel. Or is it Zool? Was it? Is it Dana? No, no, there is no Dana. There is only Zool. Wasn't Zool a computer game way back in the 80s? These questions and more have absolutely nothing to do with what's going on. It's just the first things that come to my mind occasionally. Oh, I still have to get round to seeing that, Landstrad. Is it worth it? Oh, and you loved it. Excellent. Thank you for letting me know. It is on my I really should get round to watching this list. So I will promote that up to get a move on, Scotsman, and watch it. There's a hole in my sanity, dear viewers, there's a hole in my sanity, and that's nothing new. You're used to this chaos. Congratulations, you're welcome here. If you're not getting different results from dice again and again, you should, well, I'm fairly sure reality is a bug. Your reality may vary. Oh, right, sorry. No, I have seen Afterlife. Afterlife is fantastic. I absolutely loved the first 5 minutes. And the fact that, and this is absolutely not giving anything away, in the first 5 minutes you see a truck speeding through a field being attacked by something that you can't see. And the truck gets beaten to a pulp. You see panels... you see panels being squashed inwards and totally decimated and so forth. That was done as physical in-camera actions. They actually had pneumatic cylinders welded to the inside of those panels so that as they were able to call... as they were actually filming the shot, the practical the SFX were absolutely winning. I remember watching, I think it was an Adam Savage video, where they were discussing the whole practical effects element in this, and it just blew my mind, the amount of effort they'd put in to get it perfect. And I was so happy that I'd actually sat there and listened to it and watched it. To the point at which I I should watch Frozen Empire. That's the one that is on my I should watch list. Okay, now we have a doorway. Oh, more to the point, now we have a door. And my brain is now thinking of Neverwhere. And for those who haven't heard of Neverwhere, Neil Gaiman absolutely knocked it out of the park with that series. And there is a lovely TV... Neverwhere existed... Did Neverwhere exist as a book before the TV series, or does it exist as a series after the book? Those are the same things, Scott. No, Neverwhere is... a review... Tor. No. Neverwhere is a very different... It's a very interesting series. You can tell it's a Neil Gaiman story, obviously, though. And that's not a bad thing, because some of Neil Gaiman's storylines for anything are always fantastic, in my opinion. Today on anything and everything that's running through Scotsman's brain, the Squirrel edition. I thought I was going to do less Squirrel today. Doing less squirrel makes it sound like it's a drug that I'm smoking. Have you done less squirrel today? Oh dear. It's Thursday, isn't it? What am I going to be like by Friday? I really, really worry. You're not wrong there, V-Twin. I know I occasionally veer off in the direction of what from my sanity on a regular basis, but apparently today is strong in the Y. Strong in the Y. Hey ho, he's gone squirrel, you know. He's lost his mind and gone ho. So far, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. Woohoo, I caught it. That one. I am out. I'm burning through stone today. I can't think why. He says, looking at all the stone walls he's building. Let's see. I need you and you. Let's just... Hey, Parsnip. I'm trying to remember which cat, because there are a few cats that I have followed in the past, Parsnip. Cat Wild. I think I've followed Cat Wild. Oh, hold on. Cat Wild. Is Cat Wild in the... is Cat Wild doing Guild Rush? I have lost track. Campaign cost. No. I think you've got the wrong Scotsman, I'm afraid. Which is a very interesting statement at the best of times. I have not been involved in campaign chaos that I'm aware of. Granted, my memory is short, broken, and fuzzy. A bit like the rest of the squirrel elements. Short, broken, and fuzzy. It's a pretty good description of the squirrels. No, that's not what I meant to put there. Is there a... Those feel like those shouldn't be that. I should have replaced those by now. Ow. Who put that there? Let's go for one of those and one of those. It's looking better. These look like actual pillar bases. Not a problem. As I say, I think I know Cat from having possibly been in a stream chat somewhere, but I am suffering from severe amounts of lack of memory. But always yes. No, yeah. It really is one of those days. I just really... Why? What? Always nice to meet new people. Please ignore the lack of sanity. It's apparently not a good day for mine. I used to be sane, and then I woke up. Alright, let's do that. I'm gonna need to put doors in here. Where am I gonna put... I mean, I've currently got 2 doors. I've got a door here and a door there. They're not necessarily ones. Your brain is run by a lazy hamster sometimes. That I can relate to. Because squirrel. I feel like I need to do this over there. Oh. I feel like I need to do this over there. Yeah, the rest of this wall isn't over there. There's supposed to be a wall here. Yeah, that's not... There's supposed to be a wall like this over here. At some point I started construction. I started working downwards. And then apparently something happened, and it never happened. Okay, how did that end up quite so incomplete? Don't you just love it when you find that you've forgotten to build something? I mean, look at this. Apparently I started putting a cliffside in. Oh well, we'll come back to that later. Probably. Odds are that probably is not necessarily... yeah. I'm curious. If I actually go along this section of wall, does it actually have a way in from this end? No, not in the slightest. It is purely a attack wall. From here I can attack anything along here. This is where you attack anybody coming up to this gateway. As well as on top of the wall. Because I'm fairly sure that you can get to the top of the... well, probably. Let's do that. Oh yeah, you can walk along the top of the wall as well. And murder them from one above. Death from above. What was I thinking when I built all of this? Let me rephrase the question. Was I thinking when I built this? Oh dear. Ah dear. Dear, dear, dear. Dear boy. Why? No, no, that's my silk touch pick. I need that where it stays. That shouldn't be there. Right, so I think what's going to happen is we're going to have these. This floor level is going to go up by half a slab as it goes over the top of this. So that we've got another space to and half a slab high and then back down. So we've got effectively an arched walkway over the top of this entrance gate. Oh, I have long given up attempting to understand how I've forgotten to build things. I just come back and finish building them. I mean, this whole area had been sat for nearly 3 months with none of the decoration down the middle of these buildings, and now it has a deranged master. And somebody teaching how to use axes. You must remember to use the axe in this way. And he's really, really angry about it. Yay! Meeting's done! Thank you, Parsnip. Welcome back, Raven. I believe there's a couple of people attempting to draw your attention to me being silly again. Whether or not you care to is your choice. Oh. That was one of them. I can't remember what the other one was. Probably there was something to do with squirrels, but you have a point there, sci-fi. You have a point there. I think the squirrel's quote was the one that I thought was more likely to be Raven approved. Can't remember what it was, but it's out there somewhere. You like that one too? Well. No accounting for lack of sanity. Oh wait, that's me. Right, that should give me the 22 that I need to actually do this. I love the fact that somehow the tops of these towers were redecorated so that they were actually pretty much to standard. But I just did not touch the base. Because it's all about that base. No rebels. It's like, all of that was done. All of this was not. Oh, it doesn't have any banners. There's no banners. Why are there no banners? We'll get to banners later. Does this look alright? Needs windows. Preferably with bars. Preferably without Microsoft. Right, let's see. That then. So it's one mossy cobble wall. Here. No, you're a mossy cobble wall. That's what they said. One of those. Then that doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. Well, you can just stay there for the moment. And then it's two stairs. I'm trying to remember. Did I do these on other buildings with the stairs inwards or outwards? Looks like survey says inwards. Yep, inwards it is. So it's like this. Why is there a block in the middle of nowhere? Same reason there's a block in the middle of nowhere over here. And... nope. Yes. You and you. And the Z fighting begins. Minecraft, would you mind sorting out your Z fighting? It really is distracting sometimes. And I don't mean ZAF. Let's see. Probably, I don't... Something tells me this one's not going to get any windows at all because there's another wall going off in this direction. Eventually. And these two towers are going to have to be dramatically built. These ones haven't even started being uplifted. So they need the top to be... Is the top at least remotely close? The wood's in the right place. The stone needs to be uplifted. Ooh. At what point did I not decide to do that? And left that as cobble? How weird. Why did I, like, do 2/3 of these towers, then just not do the rest of them? I'm curious. Oh, no, apparently I decided to keep the cobble on... Swap over to this. I decided to keep the cobble on all of these. I was obviously going for a more cobbled together design. I would add a badum-tish there, but that felt terrible. I'm not sure even I can cope with that bad pun. Oh, god, there's another wall that I haven't built here either. So many. So the snag list for this world is just painful. Anyone need a Thai rogue? Apparently not. Second question. Second question, like the first, a bit more broken. Do I have any way up to the... No. I haven't put the stairs into these at all. I've severely slacked on these towers. Oh well. That's what we're here for. We are here to fix the sins of the past. And replace them with the sins of the what? Also known as the sins of the what was I thinking? Let's put that there, that there. One. No, not that one. So I'm thinking here we need to... Oh, I need more. I need more birch. This one? No. This one? Yes. Ooh, not much there though. We appear to be running short on birch. Why is my inventory full? I've been building for like... Well, actually, I've been building for an hour and a quarter. That kind of explains why my inventory's full. Granted, I'm fairly sure my inventory was full after 5 minutes. It just takes me an hour and a half to get to the point of complaining about it again. Do we need murder holes? A question that has stumped Scotsmen for decades. Do we need murder holes? I kind of feel like it would be better to have... Yeah. I'll have to figure out how to... Oh no. Oh no. Maybe not. Matron. I need a top to that. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I don't think a dropper's the right one, but let's check. No, it's a dispenser I need there. Dang it. Dispensers are expensive. Right, let's see. I need some redstone. I might as well make a couple of these things. He says, realizing then that he's got absolutely no space in his inventory to make a couple of these things. You go there. No. That obviously didn't come out of there. Where did that come from? Who knows? I'm done with the tough. I think I'm done with the cobble for the moment. Let's put away the mossy cobble and stone brick. And let's put away the moss. Moss, moss, moss. I haven't seen a wandering trader for a while. I haven't set fire to a wandering trader for at least a week. I'm feeling bereft from lack of wandering trader destruction. I mean, it's not like this area's bad for wandering trader to spawn in. Are they just not happy to spawn around pillagers? Is that the problem? I can't remember. What are Is the fact that I'm in a castle surrounded by pillagers the reason why I don't see any wandering traders? Let's make 3 bows. And does that allow me to make... Yep. Oh, I just realised just how much of a taking this on blind faith. I thought for a minute I just murdered the murder hobo. Oh my, that would have been bad. Also, that made absolutely no difference. Well then, I'm going to take back those dispensers and put a dropper back in. I know why this doesn't work. It's because I've got that there. You can't see the Right, let's reverse this. Can't see the hole for the hinge. Well, that doesn't work. That's too high. Still can't see the hole for the hinge. But it looks right. It's subtle, but it looks right. Why is it raining again? Oh yeah, it's Glastonbury this weekend. That's why it's raining. It's a bit like Wimbledon is due to start, therefore it's due to absolutely pour with rain. Let's get some of this into place, sort out the fact that we can see the birch through this. Actually, you. And I'm tempted to put... let's put trapdoors across the top. Just to give it a little bit more... Yes. 3 of those. That's better. Right. We need to make it so that you can seal up this door. So I need somewhere for bolts to be shot home to make it really, really difficult to open this door. That means I need smokers. Many, many smokers. No. Ow, I keep forgetting that you can actually make smokers with with black cobbled deep slate. Gah! One of these days I will remember the words that I'm looking for. Survey says probably I won't. Right. Smokers. And 1, 2, 3. Do we want to make it so that it's fairly obvious that... like so? That looks good. That's where you shoot home the bolts that seal this door up. I kind of wish that this door was able to be on the on the other side of that block, so that I could put some signs on it to make it look a little bit less flat. It's a bit too flat for my liking. There's nothing I can do. There's a wall there. Or maybe there is. Food walk. Yay for food walk. I hope it was good food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. 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 This door's the wrong size. This door's the wrong size. Oh. Ooh, nice. Because this rotates around here, which means that this panel is here. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 panel door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 panel door. Oh. I'm always okay. I'm always okay. I'm always having trouble counting. This is nothing new. I swear the universe enjoys making me cry. My inventory is a great stonking mess. Well, that didn't help. You've not heard of a stonking mess? This is not stonks as in the ridiculous trading things, though. Do not get it. Do not get it. Do not make any assumptions that I have anything to do with stonking great heaps of silliness like that. You know how I was a minute ago wondering if I could get away with moving the contents of this door back by half a slab? The universe was apparently listening to me, and is going to let me. But it has a price. It has a high price. And that price
is my sanity.
Actually, that's not a very high price. There isn't any. How can I be charged with something that I do not have? Something tells me Raven was about to make that statement, and Landstrat is catching up with it. Anyone need a slow king? Gonna hit the arm so hard it will bounce twice. Yes, off the ceiling. I don't have a slow king. That's better. Now I can do that over here and give this wall something to anchor into. My only problem is, well, one of many. I have many problems. This needs to change away from being at that to... Actually, I can change it just to that. Woohoo! Probably also needs change. That. Oh, hey, now I can put my... hey, now I can put my layer of stuff in. And things. Gadzooks. Egads, Batman. Let's see. I need a couple of... Why do I keep going into that chest? That chest has nothing I need. No, I'm not making a layer of stuff and things. If I make it, if I do a layer of stuff and things, then I will be in trouble for doing things with llamas. The llamas are off. The llamas are off limits. They are not to be done things to. If I do anything to stuff and things, the No Drama Safety Llama will be upset at me. Even more than usual. That reminds me, I should probably move the No Drama Safety Llama. Bring him down here and put him in one of the... Yeah, actually, that might make sense, isn't it? I love the fact that even the quote that came back as the response to the accidental not quite a quote addition was actively was almost valid at that point as well. Oh, that was classic. Right. Let's see. I can put some walls in here to make this look a little bit more nicer. A little bit more nicer. Nope. Still not the right chest. Dang it. Why do I keep going into the wrong chest? I also feel like that means that I should probably change... Of course it does. Something tells me that that block that I just dropped has gone all the way down the inside of that wall. Yeah, I'm aware that occasionally I end up being more quotable. It's not entirely of my own volition. Pretty sure it's just loss of that. That actually looks better. Loss of train of squirrel. Oh. Now that doesn't... Oh, okay, I know. Yes. Right. You. I can smell wood smoke. It's the nice type of wood smoke as well. Found the train of squirrels. Woohoo! Choo choo! I'm a squirrel and and I'm a squirrel, and I'm a squirrel, and I'm a squirrel, and I'm on a pub crawl. Ha ha! Been a while since I've done this. I keep thinking that it would be nice to do things so that when people actually trigger that, a row of dancing squirrels runs across the screen. But I haven't done anything by way of sorting out any sort of bot that would allow me to do that. That looks so much better. That actually feels much more like a gate now. I love the way that just having to readdress my complete inability to build a gate sensibly just occasionally results in it looking a lot better than it did before I realised it was completely wrong. Some of those words made sense. Not quite sure what order they were in, but some of them made sense. Right, let's put that over there. Wondering what the... Not right now, but that's a thought. Just harm. Again with that. Do. Yeah, da da. There we are. That's better. Now it feels like you come out this doorway and then you've got the enough space to have walked a decent distance before you actually go up in the world. It also now sort of fits with the shape of the arch here. I still need to do something by way of actually putting a walkway area. Handrails, guardrails. You know, if we're talking about guardrails and handrails, we should probably bring the no drama safety llama down here. Boingy 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 boing. Boingity boingity boing boing boing. Actually, it's getting dark. I should probably take a quick nap. Do. This also gives me another opportunity to work out what did I do with this door. Okay. Not many of the things that I thought I had done. Okay. And just as I arrive, the no drama safety llama shows me its arse. That sounds perfectly logical for it. I love the way that the llamas move with the with this pack on. Hold on. Can I do this way? Nope. Let's try it this way. Nope. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I can't. So it's easier to do this way. The running movement of a llama with distinct animations on is just so much fun. I walked into a corner. Maybe I shouldn't be watching the llama. Maybe I should be looking where I'm going. Are you still here? Yes. I'd never noticed that the cases on the sides bounce up and down though. Right, you come in here for the moment. There we are. Put away that. Oh, aren't you a happy couple? What? No, we're phrasing. Do I want to... You see, the more I look at this, the more I think these towers might need to be taller. To allow me to do a second walkway. Do I want a second walkway? Or do I just want to cap off this one? Ooh! Yay, Lego delivery tomorrow. Woohoo! That'll be nice. It's the Bricklink engine shed that they did way at the beginning of the year. So they ran the Bricklink Designer program around about somewhere between October and January, and I can't remember which end of that lot it was. And one of the things was an engine shed for Lego trains, old school style, you know, proper sort of maintenance shed for steam locos. And yeah, I ordered that. I actually have multiple orders pending from Lego because I'm also waiting for the yellow Lego delivery truck and the Minecraft crafting bench. Because, hey, why not? I bought the original, 3 of the original 4 Minecraft sets that they made. Back when they did them as micro sets, and I thought it would be nice to have the crafting bench to kind of go alongside those. Let's see what we can do here. Actually, let's also... Right, I do not need you. Actually, this is the wrong chest. Wow. Put the wrong blocks in the right chest here. Swap that, reverse that. Wrong blocks in a chest. Let's grab some of those, some of those. Yeah, I do not have many of those. A couple of those. Right. So what I'm thinking is, if I do this, I'm going to be unable to get back in properly, so let's do that. Right, let's see. I'm thinking raise this up. And then put one of those here and here. And a couple of these next to it. And then what we can do is possibly put a roof over the top of this to make it look a bit more protected. The question becomes what to make. I know I'm holding Crimson Stairs, but I'm not sure Crimson is the right material for going. But what I do want to use is I want to invert some of the design. So if I do that, do it like that. I may have to take down the scaffolding so I can see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, that's nice, because that goes... oh. These towers are incomplete. These towers are so totally not done. I'm like, that'll mirror the design that I've got at the top of the towers for where the tops of the... No, of course it won't. Because they're not there. That one. Right. Floating old school goalie mask with cat ears. It does a bit. I'm gonna just attempt it. So if I'd done this right, it would normally not have those. It would have that, that, and that on it. Somehow I knew those were going to end up over there. And now with that there, that mirrors it a bit. The S. Oh, nice catch, Ritsu. Joel, welcome in. And welcome, Raiders. Dropping off Pete's from... Songadong? I missed that one. What was that? Songoanda. Apologise if I've absolutely butchered that one. However, you're there, so welcome in. Welcome, Raiders, and thank you for joining us. I'm sure Joel probably has to raid and run. They usually are incredibly busy after streams. How is everyone... All come here for the butchering of names. Hey, Sandy. How is everyone doing today? Welcome in. Justin Toons, welcome. And anybody else that I've missed here that said hi? Sweet Sandy. Joel, obviously. Hey, Joel. You find me today attempting to build one of the gatehouses into what is my barracks block in a pillager castle. Because, yeah, everybody needs a pillager castle. And this area is the barracks area, which is currently full of many, many pillagers, which are here for viewer rewards. You'll notice them occasionally roaming around. And of course, typically the first one I locate is, oh god, not again. And Taco, where many people have been trading in channel points to recruit pillagers. But what I have been doing today is attempting to work out this gatehouse, because it was kind of not here. Standard practice for me. Take something that wasn't here and make it less not here. Less not here. Well, I mean, that's the definition of building something, isn't it? My problem here is I'm a little bit short on ideas at times, and very long on complete and utter loss of sanity. That's what I was doing. Did I remember to hold on to... Yes, thank goodness. So, 2 of those. 2 of those. And despite the fact that I've got a cam account that allows me to see what I'm looking at from a distance, I'm just going to look at it this way. I should probably do the wooden insets up there, but first I apparently need sleep. And Crystal Alpaca, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I missed that one briefly in the insanity of having a raid, which is always fantastic. Welcome to the madness. It's like this normally. Right, what I did need to do was... What am I stood on? Oh, a wall. Actually... I think it might make more sense to actually not have a roof on this. Let's turn it into a walkway. Let's bring these all the way up and embed them into this. Come back here. If I do that... Whoops. I'm guessing that Justin Toons just fell foul of the bot, given that they've just done 3 messages in a very quick sort of session. I suspect that it was not happy with something that they were saying quickly. Too many emotes. That happens. Thank you for seeing what it was. Yeah. Occasionally the bot is tuned a little bit on the careful side. It's it has a an evil streak. An evil streak? What's a streak? I think the cap is 6. I'm not sure. I thought it was a few more than that. It might be close to 10. But I think it depends entirely on what I've set it to. And I can't remember because I set it a while back. Kind of left it at set and forget under the heading of if I set it and you've hit it, I'm going to forget it. No, actually, I think that I need to raise by 1. Yes, that looks better. If it's 10, you're only over by 2. Oh, so close. Then yes, apparently that's my fault then for setting it to. Well, actually, say that, but 10 in a row is probably a reasonable-ish amount. Through the gatehouse. Here we find Scotsman going through the gateway and pondering. Nope. This way. If I dig out this block, I'm going to end up falling, aren't I? Because I've not done any of the construction below it. How did I do this? 1, 2, 3. 3. Why do I have a... Oh, because there's one over there. Then I had an even number. That makes more sense. Right. If I do that, that. Yeah, this is not... third person, fourth person, second person. I'm officially designated 12 squirrels in a trench coat, and I've gone into that chest so many times today. I'm also unofficially designated as 12 squirrels in a trench coat, depending on whether or not you've upset them. There are rumours about my sanity. There are rumours that I used to have some. That's the bit that's the joke. Let's see. That's looking pretty good. I like that. It's starting to flare. Yep. Sanity is overrated. Lunchtime doubly so. Wait, no, that's mixing my metaphors. And boring. Absolutely. If you or anyone else has been infected by sanity, and that quote was from today. Slightly worrying. Did I not make any more stairs? It's alright, I don't think I need any. Try that again, but with half of... You or anyone else has half a clue about what's going on. Okay, that's feeling better. If I take... Oh, hey, there's a convenient gate at the end of my scaffolding. Right, so what we need to do is remove these, and actually that then links this wall with... Ooh. Hey, this might work. So what we can do is take out... I'm going to vote for taking out all of this. It's just as well that I don't actually really worry about the fact that I built this and now I'm taking it apart again. I thoroughly agree with that quote. I don't remember that quote, but I thoroughly agree with it. This is feeling more like a well-planned thing, which probably means I'm going to stuff something up in a minute. Oh, absolutely true. Lady is entirely accurate there. Yes. Now we get our now we get some contrast by going for normal stone over the top of this. You, and you go away for the moment. And here we find a pile of not normal stone. Really? I have no stairs. Wow, I am running low on stone. But then again, I'm constantly making like half a stack of stuff. Still, I haven't had to be too misclick. You plan for a draw of miscellaneous and then proceed to regret starting. Yeah. Now it depends. If your draw of miscellaneous is also the entry... Ow. I didn't mean that. If your draw of miscellaneous is your entry point to a sorting system, your draw of miscellaneous may actually end up being useful. If it's not, then, well, you're stuffed. Ain't nobody going to help you with that. Ahem. 1 fall, 2 fall, 3 fall, splat. That's better. Right. You know what? I'm just going to add a piece of scaffolding here. so that I can fall off of this instead. A wild beware. Apparently we need to beware it. Yeah, let's go with that for the moment. I'm tempted to turn that into a chiseled brick. But since I don't have any anywhere else in the design, it would kind of not make sense to introduce something new to the design at this late stage of stuffing around things. I just used up all of my brick. Yes. Dang it. Ow. I can't see what I've been building. We'll have to come back to that in a few seconds. There's kind of this thing called scaffolding in the way. I know I'm happy with the design because I'm repeating it. This doesn't necessarily mean I'm not going to rip it apart like 20 minutes from now, but hey. Right. And from here, we take you, and you away. You. That doesn't feel right. One of these things is not like the other. Yep, off by one. You shouldn't be there. You shouldn't be there. You should be there. Oh wow, I've been throwing my materials all over the floor. Yep, you were right there, Raven. What else is new? This gatehouse. It's totally brand new. Wasn't here at the start of day. I know that was entirely not rhetorical. Right, let's do that. Oh no, hold on. It's just straight blocks to there. No, hold on. Right. And that. That. Right. Did I leave all of the... Yes, I did. Fantastic. So what we can do is just lift and shift. Like that. So this actually then mirrors the rest of the design for the top of the... That works. The rest of the design for the top of the... That works. Ah! That one was definitely not on purpose, unfortunately. I hate the fact that you can break scaffolding so fast that you will basically take damage for... Ooh. Oh, that's nice. You're early. Aaron Jesus is jumping the gun there. I like that. Do I want to take these elements and put them up here so that they fit into that spot? Or do I want to... Nah, I'm tempted to. It kind of feels like those are in the wrong place. Let's take these out. And let's try them up here instead. So if I did this... I know I have a perfectly good cam account that would allow me to... Ooh. Yeah, I think I like that better. The only thing I don't like is that doesn't make sense. So what we might need to do is take out that one and put that one there. And I know I don't have any of those in my inventory. Poop. You. Thank you. I agree. You. Oh yeah, that's better as well. Yep. Great, no one. Well, at least I've not gone full Namazu. It's not yes. It's just yep. Can't reach it. Hang talking to Appa. No, that's Yip, isn't it? I think Yep is one of the dinosaurs from the Land Before Time. Yep. Oh, that's just... It needs something in the walkway section in the middle, and it needs the flooring of the upper floor. But I'd like that. Don't worry. It is my... I am entirely capable of making you feel thoroughly disturbed by a film. Right. You need to go there. You need to be removed and replaced with one of those. And at no point did I apparently put the blocks in on this side for the crimson. And Yub is the Alien Muppets. 36 years old. God. I know I joke about having gone to college with Cthulhu, but dear God, that's an old film. I like that from this side as well. Woohoo! That needs to be fixed, but that's not high on my priorities list right now. I've been the right age range to see... my apologies for your sanity. Right, let's start thinking about this. Alright. And then do we just go straight... Oh, actually, that might be nicer if we went to polished. Actually, I've got some here. Well, let's not make polished until we've made sure that we don't have a pile of polished. We don't have a pile of polished. Okay. I'm kind of surprised by that. That's one of those... Why do I not have a pile of polished? How do I not have a pile of polished? Okay. And now for the last part of this. And I think I know what I want to do. So let's get rid of you, you, and you. I want 2 of... Let's go for 2 of the... No, let's not. Let's go for 2 of these. Oh no, 4 of those. Sorry. 4 of those. 4 of those. And 2 anvils. Time to drop a clanger. Incoming clang noises. It goes clang. How does that look? That doesn't look too bad, actually. I think it's a bit flat. It's a bit flat. Needs a top rail. Yep, that works. Top rail. And I know exactly what to make it in. I love the fact that I keep taking down the scaffolding and there's no way up to the top of this tower without it. Ah, come on. You too can place this correctly. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure pain and horror, wondering what the heck. Yes. I think there's one more thing it needs. There's one more thing it needs. Because they put them everywhere. They really do. That's it. Ooh, that's nice. That just adds the last... I mean, they're going to put them all the way around the top, as always. But that is just the right addition to the... Why does this feel... I was about to say this feels uneven, but it's not. It's even. I mean, it's odd, but it's odd. It's odd and even simultaneously. I am tempted to... Okay, bear with me here. Bear with me. How odd. Yes. I don't have any. Dang it. Fine. Hello, Elkhorn. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. If I were to... let's get rid of these from my inventory. If I were a rich man... What if I take out this and this and replace them with that? That opens up the edge a bit better. I think about the only thing I might do is actually make it one taller. I think I might take a quick nap before we end up with a suicide trouble too. Don't like it? Too much? Right. Where's the exit? Too thin. Yeah, I can see that. Let's see. I could go with... I can't get out through here now. I could go with red nether brick or well, no, red nether brick is way too bright. I could go with nether brick, but we ain't got any in this build, so let's not. I think it would be... Oh, I know. Hello, Mad. Welcome in. These don't exist as walls, do they? Don't. Why is there not polished andesite walls? Because that would be silly. What are we trying to catch? Looks like a flying seahorse. I'm going to put a set of scaffolding up here so that I don't just keep pulling down the scaffolding to get in and out of this. Actually, this feels too tall. No, it was better off as it was. Right, I am fertiling with things that do not need to be fertiled with. Or at least if I do fertile with them anymore, it's going to have to be with something that makes a massive difference. I am, however, worried about this. This feels too enclosed. But then it's also over the top of a gatehouse. And you've got ways of firing at people through here. And through here, theoretically. So actually, I don't think it is. Don't like this. This feels too enclosing. Don't suppose I've got... Oh, I do. Fantastic. Let's open this up a bit. That's better. That's what it needed. Yeah, wow. I mean, that goes well with the quote of let's not overcomplicate this. No, wait, that's a complete lie. I never said that. Or whatever the exact wording of it is. Pretty close. I wasn't far off. I'm impressed that it was quote 13. And by impressed, I mean disturbed. But then again, I'm very disturbed, so there's nothing there. It was around there. Oh, well. See, Raven, you clearly have been around here too dang long. I did something other than cobblestone for the... Oh! We have visitors. We have visitors in the training ground. And not one of them is correctly using an axe. I'm sorry, but you're not using an axe properly. You might lose your streak tomorrow. Oh my! No! Raven losing a streak! Where are we? We're quarter 2. I'm going to ignore these guys. Hope they go. Don't go. Oh, hope they go away. and just hope they don't annoy me. And if they stick around for too long, I will murder... Actually, I can murder the... we've got no villagers around here. So what I'm going to do is... get some armor. I have no villagers. Or I could just use a rocket. No, I'm going to murder them. I'm going to murder them. But the intention is I actually want to murder the one with the flag. Where's Banner Boy gone? Whoops. Where did Banner Boy go? Oh, he's hiding behind a bush. What are you doing in my chest? Why are you in my boat of chests? Right. Hello. That's better. And that's what happens if you don't train them properly. Yes. Right. Now I have Bad Omen. So I can, after stream, go and actually spend some time in the Temple of Yogg-Skrem. Still cannot chicken. Well, I mean, I'm not feeling chicken today. I just went in and murdered things. But yes, I can spend some time after stream in the Temple of Yogg-Skrem getting rid of the Bad Omen and actually getting a few more additional pillager deaths to my name. Right, where was I? Got 2 more minutes to keep fertling. I was actually going over here to have a look at this tower to work out what I did with... That's what I did with these windows. Okay. Awesome. Right, now I've sorted that out, I can go and do it again. Fanar. Right, so I need... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, okay. Oh, there they are. I was about to say, I thought I had some polished basalt. So I need 6 of those. 3 of those, some of those, and a whole heap of more crimson trapdoors. One of these chests is not like the other. There it is. One of these chests has crimson stem in it. Time for another stack of crimson stem. Trapdoors. And we've got something to use as a junk material. So what I have been doing is taking that out, putting that and that in, and putting that in, and then putting in trap doors. I'm not doing this one because this one's going into a wall, which might actually be tomorrow's task. At this rate. Actually, while I'm here, I might as well actually stay up here, because I can just as easily get to these from on top. That sounded worse than it was meant to. that's why I had the axe on my inventory. Oh well. I had an axe on my inventory. Well, I had it on my hotbar and in my inventory, so some of those words are accurate. Whoop, that was nearly a bit too far to drop. Right, that, and that. Okay, let's take down the scaffolding and see how we are. Oh, that's nice. Have I got any? Right, no I haven't. Let's sort out bits up on the top of the towers that have been causing me to swear repeatedly, and I still haven't sorted. And while we're up there, we can put in not enough ominous banners. Excellent. No, this one's fixed. Sort of. This one needs fixing. Too much scaffolding. So that. Don't need that. Do need that. And yes, I'm aware it's getting dark. Ow! Well, that was the quick way down. Bit quicker than planned. I don't suppose I've got any more ominous banners. No. Yes, accurate bot is accurate this time. And apparently, yes, we are at... That's not what's supposed to go there. What was supposed to go there is a pile of scaffolding so I can quickly get up this tower and fix bits of it. It's too soon for quote 200. It's too soon. I mean, it's not, but it feels it. Which is why quote 200 exists. I swear it's just not fair. There's never enough time for all the building. Ow. Where did all the gravity come from? Apparently I'm having a falling moment. I'm going to stick that one there, even though I haven't got the materials to actually do the one over here, because typical. Now that I've played with gravity a few too many times, I think it's I think it's time I take the hint and we go to Pretties mode. Right. Let me load this up. And let's see how this looks. Okay, that looks nice. That looks so much better than it did. That actually feels a lot closer to being the gatehouse that I wanted. How does it look from the other side? I need to change some of the slope of this staircase. I think you should be able to come through this archway of stone, and you should be seeing much more of this. So I think you should be coming up to the gateway far later in this. But even so, that is looking lovely. And if we were, for example, over on this tower that is mostly complete and is on the snag list. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I think that works so much nicer. And we have a Shroomish to finish off with the Pokemon. Right. While we stare at the pretties for a minute, let's have a quick look at who's live. Slice Lime. But don't think Pixel Riffs is a good place to head for. Got Cal. Oh, you missed it, Ritsu. Wow. Unfortunately, it's kind of sort of just a bit too early for most people that I would normally raid out to go online for. Right. We have reached that point where I'd like to say thank you to everyone for joining us, and thank you to everyone who came in with the raid from Joel and hung around. Thank you to everyone for being here. As always, you are all absolutely amazing. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time of 2.5 hours previously to now, where we will probably be doing, well, probably some of the snag list around those towers, notably all the walls that are missing, and possibly attempting to work out some of the ramp into it, which would be nice, because I think that will be quite a big element to get ticked off. What have I missed? Nope. You are absolutely all amazing for being here. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Look after yourselves. You are absolutely brilliant. And I hope to see you all again soon. Bye-bye.